September 2008. The global financial system is collapsing. Banks are failing. Markets are crashing. Trillions of dollars disappearing overnight. On Wall Street, something feels wrong. Not loud, not obvious, but underneath, the system is breaking. People are still buying. Banks are still lending. Everything looks normal, but it's not. Because the entire system is built on one belief: prices will never fall. And when everyone believes the same thing, that's when things go wrong.
But while the world was celebrating, one man was doing something different. He wasn't watching the news. He wasn't following the crowd. He was studying patterns, history, cycles. And what he saw looked like a collapse. Weeks before the crash, he made a decision. Not based on emotion, but based on a system. A system designed for one purpose: to survive when everyone else fails. Because in the stock market, being right is not enough. You have to survive being wrong. And this man understood that better than anyone. His name was Ray Dalio. This is the story of how he didn't just survive the crash, he saw it coming.
But this story didn't start in 2008. It started decades earlier with a mistake that almost destroyed him. Ray Dalio wasn't born rich. No powerful connections, just curiosity. At the age of 12, he bought his first stock, and it tripled. That moment changed everything. He realized money follows rules. While others were guessing, he wanted to understand the system. Years later, he started his company, Bridgewater Associates. Things were going well. Money was coming in, confidence was rising. And then he made a big prediction. He believed the market would crash. But he was wrong, completely wrong. The market went up, aggressively. He lost almost everything. His company collapsed. At one point, he had to borrow $4,000 from his father just to survive. This was rock bottom. Most people would quit here, but Dalio didn't. Instead, he asked one question: why was I wrong? That question changed everything. He started studying deeply, not just stocks, but entire economies, debt, interest rates, inflation, human behavior. And then he saw something powerful. Markets are not random. They move in cycles. Boom, bubble, crash, recovery. Again and again and again. But most people ignore history. Dalio didn't. He stopped guessing and built a system. Rules, data, logic. If something changes, he adapts. If risk increases, he protects himself. Over time, this became his philosophy. Later, he wrote it down in a book called Principles. Slowly, his company grew again. But this time, everything was different. No ego, no blind bets, only discipline and truth.
Bridgewater became one of the most powerful hedge funds in the world. Dalio created a strategy called the all-weather approach, a system designed to survive in any condition.
Growth, recession, inflation, crisis. Because his goal was simple: never lose everything. Because survival is the real game. Then came 2008. The system was breaking. Bad loans, housing bubble, banks overloaded with risk. Everyone was making money, so no one questioned it. But Dalio saw the pattern. He saw the debt cycle collapsing. He didn't panic. He prepared. He reduced risk, adjusted positions, protected capital. While the world was crashing, his firm survived. Even performed better than most. Not luck, system. Dalio didn't succeed by always being right. He succeeded by managing risk better than others. He followed simple rules. Don't let ego control decisions. Learn from mistakes. Prepare for the worst. Because in the market, the biggest danger is what you don't see. Ray Dalio didn't beat the stock market by luck. He understood it. While others chased profit, he focused on survival. And that's what made him different. Because in the stock market, you don't win by being right. You win by staying in the game.